is Dor Butash. I'm working as a volunteer with International Needs Romania since 15 years ago. And I want to share with you how the war in Ukraine affected us. And in the end of February, we were shocked, as probably the whole Europe was shocked, to see the bombing that was happening in Ukraine. And to see so many people waiting on the long lines just at the boarding crossing points to be able to flee from the war zone, both in Romania, in Slovakia, in Poland. And when we saw those women with little children, without food, without water, without something warm, our church planters just called me and we discussed what can we do. Of course, first of all, we were so sad and we started praying because, our prayers open our hearts to beat in the same rhythm as God's heart. So we said we don't want just to pray. The prayers just pushed us to make a step forward. And our colleagues said we need to go there. So we decided to send some of our church planters in different areas, and they were there with cars filled with food, with sandwiches, with warm clothes, with blankets, with coffee, hot tea, and they were able to cross the Ukrainian border just to go from car to car and give those women, those people, those children something to survive, to be able to get a little bit warm. We were aware of the human trafficking that could be done there, so our people cooperated with the local police, and we tried to start offering those refugees safe travel to the shelters we already prepared in the Baptist churches in our country. And hundreds and hundreds of vans and cars were filled with refugees, and they came to different places, as we were able to give them food, give them warm shelter, and help them, for those who wanted to go to Europe, have a safe transportation to Germany, Italy, France, or other countries. But we understood that's not enough, because we had to help them also to be able to survive. So we were able to work together and help them with the official papers to become refugees. We found them jobs to be able to have their own income. We helped them with the children who went to the Romanian schools. We also offered them Christian kindergarten in Ukrainian languages. As International Needs Romania, we saw that the need to be a good help for these refugees, it's a need for longer term. We are so thankful for those who are able to raise funds to be able to send food and items and help to those refugees who are still in the war zones. We sent hundreds and hundreds of vans and small trucks with food, general items, hygiene items, medicines to the south of Ukraine. Important points from where the goods were distributed in more than 22 regions in Ukraine, just to help those who are still living between ruins. They are threatened each day by the sirens who are announcing missiles coming and bombs hitting their places. Please pray that God will allow us to continue this effort, but also to enlarge our help to these souls who are really traumatized. We found already Christian psychologists who are giving counseling and helping ladies who lost their husbands or who lost their relatives in the war. We were expanding now the kindergarten in Danesh, in Sighișoara, and also we have a Ukrainian school here in Sighișoara. We are involved in helping them, and we also try to give the best news, to give them the gospel. Because in each place we are already, both in Arad and Sighișoara and in Siget, We have church services in Ukrainian language, and we are happy that some of the pastors who came from Ukraine were working for free, just sharing the gospel with these Ukrainians. And we were happy already to see Ukrainians who gave their life to Jesus. They were baptized, and they are part of the Church of the Lord. So thank you, and I want to encourage you, continue to work with us for the benefit of these refugees and for the glory of our Lord Jesus Christ. May God bless you.